So Made to Measure is an event created to celebrate you, who you are, where you are at, and working from there to embody the best version of you moving forward. Not by trying to adapt who you are to fit into garments that are not designed to suit you, but rather have garments adapted to suit who you are in this moment. It's a time to connect with fellow female goddesses also wishing to be celebrated for who they are, enabling them to step into their power and effortlessly float through their day as the best version of their current selves. We'll share giggles and nibbles, sip wine and delectable fruit tisane, while embracing the opportunity to try on outfits and order garments with minor tweaks to make the design to suit your physique. You can try on accessories that adorn your divinely feminine being, each piece uniquely crafted and infused with passion and a zest for life, spreading that essence into your everyday living experiences. Made to Measure was an event I used to host in my magical commercial space, but now I'm taking it on the road and would love to host it in your neck of the woods, creating a magical, supportive women's circle experience. Instead of working from the outside, trying to fix the outcomes of our life's journey to date, Made to Measure is about going back within and working on connecting with the essence of who we truly are, connecting with our internal compass, feelings and desires, letting them guide us and embracing all that we are now, living in the moment, connecting with the magic in this moment, being present to what is, not looking back at what was, what could have been, what isn't, and what we wish could be, but connecting right here, right now with what is and celebrating that. In this event, I share my life's journey, never fitting in, never truly belonging, my process of peeling back the layers of all the expectations I allowed myself to be shrouded in, the ending of my 24-year marriage being the catalyst for me rediscovering myself, falling in love with myself, stepping into my own power as a divinely feminine being. Speaking on my clothing and accessories designs and what inspires them and how they facilitate me in flowing through my days, embracing who I am and where I am at in my journey, and the desire to facilitate other women in this process too. It doesn't have to be through the end of a long-term relationship that this process can be embarked on. It can be embarked on at any point in your journey of becoming who you are here to be in this lifetime. This is not about self-improvement. It's not about self-acceptance. It's a celebration of self, where we are at, what choices have led to us being here. As mothers who have put our children and families first, let's take stock of where we've focused our energy instead and consider if we would actually have chosen to do things any different. Do you really regret being available for your loved ones, for nurturing and providing for their needs? So if you're interested in hosting a Made to Measure event, click on the link provided and register your interest, and let's get the conversation started on how we can turn that dream into a reality. Want to know if this event will serve you? Well, if all or any of these phrases describe you, then yes, Made to Measure is an event that will serve you. This is about transitioning from mother to the wild, wise woman. Not trying to pass off as a sister to her younglings, instead owns her age, stage, and wild woman archetype. Doesn't attempt to keep up with the trends, colours, or patterns of the season. Instead, stands in her truth, embraces her uniqueness, experience, wisdom, connection, and embodies the essence of who she is. Doesn't need a man to complete her, but welcomes one who meets her Shakti with his Shiva, a man connected to the God within him that celebrates the goddess within her. Doesn't desire a nip or a tuck or a lift because she's proud of the body that brought her younglings into this world, then nurtured them through childhood. Isn't trying to hide her silver locks, instead wears her greying hair with pride, because it shows the wisdom gained through all the trials and tribulations she's overcome to stand before you with this potent medicine so deep in her bones she's ready to share it with you as you head on your path of the unknown too. Hasn't lost her identity through motherhood. Being a mother's what she's proud of most, but she's also an example to her younglings that her unique gifts and talents are for sharing with the rest of the world too. Suppressing her sensuality because of her matriarchy isn't her practice, because she's divinely feminine and the essence of her creativity resides within her womb. She does, however, live in connection with nature, makes conscious, sustainable choices because she wishes to leave this earth as beautiful a place, if not more so, for generations to follow. Plus, she's not here to compete with others. Instead, encourages, supports and enjoys witnessing their wings grow so they can soar alongside of each other. So if you would like to have a made-to-measure event hosted in your area so you too can thrive alongside your circle of women around you, then reach out through the link provided. I would love to connect with you and help you create a life that you love, starting with what you wear and how it enables you to step out into your days empowered and move through them effortlessly.